Hi everybody, Tim Bartz here with Sarah Davis, and we are at the 60th anniversary Bronco Birthday Bash, I believe is what it's called.
The Bronco Birthday Bash.
Yes. So, it has become a really big deal this year. Ford partnered with them and said, hey, we want to showcase something we've been working on. So we were like, hey, we got to be here. And so here we are. We're here. There's a lot of people here and a lot of Bronco owners. And today in this video, we got a booth set up and we're letting people come by and we're going to do some interviews. So we're going to interview some people today and we're going to put them as a recorded video to make it a little bit easier since they all can't be here at the same time. So hope you guys enjoyed this today's video. Make sure you subscribe, bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of the videos. We're going to be talking to some people today and bringing in anybody that we can when it comes to Bronco and Bronco modifications. We got some people that are coming, maybe ATN. We'll see who all we get in here. We'll get in everybody that we can in this video. But so hope you guys do enjoy it, and don't
forget that like button.
Yes, smash the like button too. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, I got someone very special to my heart here with me because I've been to so many of your events and you do some pretty awesome stuff. So we're going to talk about that. This is Tom from Bronco Driver magazine. And in fact, you got some cool news here. What do you got there?
Yeah, well, this was our 99th issue that came out in spring, and the summer issue just mailed yesterday, the 100th issue. We got some bonus coverage in there. There's 132 pages of Bronco fun. So shameless plug, broncodriver.com.
Right, I'm subscribed.
We've been doing this for 25 years, taking care of the early, now the 6G Broncos.
Right,
so
yeah, let's talk about your events. So you have these events that I've gone to, Super Celebration.
Yep.
Right? Tell us a little bit about it from your words and what it is and how it got started.
Well, it started back in 2002 as a different off-roading event. In 2006, we were invited to be the special mark at the, it was called the F100 Super Nationals. And he wanted us to bring out about 15 to 20 Broncos to be the 40th anniversary special edition. And we opened up that morning and had 200 Broncos. We had more Broncos than they had F100 trucks. So we said, I think this might be a standalone Bronco event. We take, and we don't call it a show. We call it an experience. It's a Bronco experience.
It is.
So you get in your Bronco, we take drives, we have vendors. It's a lot of moving parts and a lot of fun. And that's just kind of how it got started. We did it in Tennessee. We've been doing it in Tennessee we'll have our 20th anniversary next year when Ford's having their 60th.
Yeah.
And we've expanded it to Colorado, to Wisconsin, and to Carson City, Nevada. To all these early Broncos, the second generation Broncos, the full-size Broncos, and now the 6G Broncos can come out and have fun. Colorado is kind of on everybody's bucket list. If you've ever been wheeling, there's nothing like the Colorado trails with, you got the mountains, the elevation, you got old mines. We have a bridge we take people on it's the highest bridge over the Arkansas River. They only let people walk on this bridge until we get there. They let the Broncos drive across it, which is kind of creaky and kind of scary. But this year in Colorado, we're going to do a chili cook-off. We got a band coming Friday night. So each year we kind of expand and do more fun. We're doing a night drive on Thursday. So, it's a Bronco experience. You come out and get to use your horse. You don't just sit there with a diaper and wipe your horse. You come out there, you throw the saddle on, you get in and drive. Yep. And from mild to wild, you can take street drives. You don't have to take any drives. It's just fun with people from all over that you get to meet. And some of our best friends we go spend time with that we met at Bronco events. We go around and stay with them and get to see different parts of the country.
I was like, we're here and we're going to be talking to them in a little bit. Our friends from Alterrain Nation that we met at, these Broncos events, and Brian and Melissa Clark.
Oh,
I talk about
Brian
them all
and
the
Melissa
time.
are great.
And we're planning to come to Colorado, so that's coming up real soon. right after Labor Day weekend.
Yeah,
So-
it's the weekend after Labor Day. It starts. We start setting up Tuesday, and the show starts.
Yep.
It's a 4-day show: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
And Saturday is a lot of fun. We tend not to take any drives on Saturday. We try to hold everything. You know, we have a Battle of the Broncos. We have a flex ramp. Wild Horses does a great job of entertaining people with a teeter-totter and a flex ramp.
Yeah.
Although, you know, that Raptor almost went over last year. That was a little scary. But, you know, there's a lot of entertainment that goes on around the showfield on Saturday.
Yep. We're going to be there. So, yeah, we might even, we'll talk. Maybe we'll have a booth. Maybe
Come
we'll
on
be
out there and have a booth.
So, along McArthur will be there. We're going to be there. And, yeah, we enjoy it. I've been, let's see here, 3 Supercell Tennessees. 2, this will be number 3 Colorado event. Been the Wisconsin event. Yeah, you have put on great events.
Yeah.
So
Well, and each
they're
one's
all
different. Each one's different, and you know, a lot of people you get when you have the small people with the same interest and the same niche. It's amazing how you can blend. Everybody's your friend. You don't have to come and feel like you're not included or you have to feel outcast. You just pull in there, and you're gonna have more friends looking your Bronco over and saying hi than you can even imagine.
Yep.
So
and you don't have to have a bunch of mods on it.
No.
I mean, just bring it and have fun.
From stock to wild, you know, you're gonna see just about everything, and that's what's nice about the Bronco. They're all individualized.
Yep.
It's what you like and what you don't like. And then at the end of September, we're doing the throwback, which is in Tennessee. It's close to it's about a half mile from the venue that we do the other, and that's just for the 66 to 96 Broncos.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of fun for the old guys and the young people that have the old Broncos. And we kind of do the same thing. It's a Bronco experience. It's only a 2-day event, but we take them on drives, cook them dinner, have campfires, and you know, it's just good old time with like-minded people.
Yep. So go to their website, broncodriver.com, right?
Yep.
And they can sign up for your magazine. They can also sign up for one of your events.
Yeah, it gives them a lot of the information. We have some swag there too, but it's more about the community, it's getting people together and having a good time. And you know, there's just no greater places than some of the areas we've picked to do that.
Kind of like this event we're at here.
Oh,
Getting the
it's
community
beautiful.
together. It's awesome to celebrate the Bronco's birthday.
You know, all the different Broncos out here. It's amazing that you got the early Broncos and the lifted Broncos and the new Broncos and the old Broncos. And, everybody gets along.
Yep. It's awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much. Oh, and they also have Instagram too, right?
Yep.
Stuff on there as well.
Just go to our
so check that out.
website. You can click to the Instagram site or the Facebook site.
Yeah, makes it easy.
You can see all the videos. We'll have stuff posted from everywhere.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. All right. We'll see you in Colorado.
Well, Tim, we look forward to it.
Okay. Hi, everybody. We're back here with another interview with someone very special. And so Bill here. Bill, tell us a little bit about what you do in the Bronco community, because you do something fun.
Yeah, well, I just started off with, having a Bronco, and I started doing some YouTube videos because I got a Bronco earlier on, and so a lot of people were still very interested in the Bronco, and not many people had it, so I started doing modifications. That's kind of grown where I have an online store now where I'm selling parts. For working with a few companies, I do installs locally, just out of the garage in my house. Like Cat Squatch, Matt's Bronco is probably the one that everybody recognizes. This is one that I worked on. But yeah, it's just great getting out, meeting all the people, and like I said, working with the different companies and helping people get their Broncos where they want it to be.
Yeah, because I've watched some of your videos, and you do a really good job of showing the install and everything. So, doing some installs on my own, I know how hard it is. So, you do a good job on those, and so they can get parts. So, where can they go if they want to look and see what kind of parts you have available that they can get?
On my site, it's eviltruck.com, and go there. I'm still working on getting parts because it's just me. So if there's something that you want and you don't see it, I could probably get it. I just haven't listed it on the site yet because it's a lot of work to get everything up to date. And as soon as I get everything where I think it's up to date, it's like, oh yeah, there's these new things that I want to get out there. And I try to make sure that I'm using stuff that I've seen, I've tested, and I'm just not like throwing any cheap thing up there that's somebody's going to get and be unhappy with it. And
I hear you, because I do the same thing. It's like, okay, well, here, it's something that I want, to put on it. So
Yeah.
100%. YouTube channel as well. We want to find those videos.
Yeah, it's Evil Truck is the channel name.
Okay.
Check us out, and I appreciate you watching and mentioning that.
Yeah.
It's fun at these events. People come up and like, oh, hey, I watched your videos. It's really helped me. I had some questions, and it got me through it. So
yep,
because
because you were at Supercell Tennessee with the booth.
yeah,
Right.
we had booth set up. And,
Yeah, I mean, you had Matt's Bronco there, and you've done some pretty cool stuff to his Bronco.
Yeah, we weren't quite sure if we were going to make it out here or not. If I had known, I would have had a booth out here too. But it's still fun. Get out here, see everybody, and then head over to the dunes.
Yes, we'll get over there tomorrow, so that'll be fun. So, all right, well, thanks for joining me.
Well, thanks
Check
for
out his
having me.
YouTube channel out and his website. I'll link everything down below in case you didn't catch that. So so you can always check that out.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you. All right, everybody, I have the one and only. I say that because you say that to me. This is Dave Boyd with Alterrain Nation. Dave.
Hi.
Kelly's over there too. So Dave, great seeing you here. I'm glad that you're able to come out.
We tend to meet each other when we're not in our home states. It's very strange.
All right. Well, I come to Tennessee.
That is true. That is true.
But no, Alterrain Nation. I love, of course, I love your guys' website, your podcast, so you do those. Are you doing it on Sundays?
Yeah, it's Sunday or Monday, depending on softball season.
All right. Right. So it's always fun to jump on there, and we've been on there a couple times.
Tim's always the guy I call when I need a guest really quick, and Tim's like, I'm just sitting in my couch getting ready for work the next day. So sure, why not? Sunday
nights are sometimes a little difficult for me because we usually are, the honey-do list. Got to get some stuff done. But so we're out here at the Birthday Bash, and so what are you thinking about the event here?
This is by far one of the nicest Bronco events I've ever been to. Everybody's been super friendly. Lots of Broncos. Of course, we're on this golf course, so how can you not like this? Right. And the grass is very well maintained, and just having a blast out here.
Yeah, it's maintained right now, but we got a bunch of Broncos behind us, which we're hoping to get a video of and add to the end of this, and hopefully they don't rat them out.
I was gonna say they might get rowdy over there.
A lot of 35s and big treads.
Yeah.
Anyway, so are you going to the dunes tomorrow?
I am going to the dunes. I'm excited for it because last year we had our Badlands Bronco and we had the Ford Ranger Raptor.
Oh yeah.
And this year all I have is just a Bronco Raptor, but I'm really excited to see what this thing, the truck was really good, but the SUV is a different monster. So I'm excited to see what it can do.
Right? Yeah, it's awesome. You've been able to drive the Ranger Raptor and then the Bronco Raptor.
Yep.
Cool.
And we put new tires on it, so it's mostly for the tires. I'm curious what these mud trains will do.
All right. Well, I've never gone out to the dunes before.
So. All right, so I'm sure you've seen the videos, the big climb, and I forget what they call that. Something
Test
like that.
Hill or
Test
something?
Hill. You got to go up that. I'm telling you.
Okay.
But you just floor it. You just go.
All right.
And if something gets in your way, you just turn. Like there's no other way to describe it. But no, once you do that, everything else out here is a piece of cake. And you're
all right, we're gonna do this. I've heard you don't have to go fast through the whoops. You just lay on it and don't let up after that. Or go. High-centered.
We're good. We were right behind you, so by the time you started giving advice, we were already up.
Well, get that thing.
You're gonna have your little 2-3 is gonna have a lot of fun out here. I promise you. And there's a drag strip, and I think we need to race each other. Your 2-3 versus my Raptor. I think that's a fair race, right?
I don't know about that. Okay, we stop at a quarter mile. No.
Sure. We stop at the gas station.
Oh gosh, but no, it's just fun. Also, there's a big reveal tomorrow, so looking forward to being able to share people with that. So
I have a feeling we both might know what's coming, so it's going to be really fun.
Yeah, that'll be fun to be able to show you guys that.
So I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You've got a booth here, which I didn't know. I should have talked to Allie and got a booth, but. Everybody keeps coming up talking to you, man. That's awesome that, some guy I just seen talk to you, he was like, I drove from Michigan to McArthur. to buy a truck. So that has to be fun for you, right?
Yeah, it is, and people are like, oh, so you're a long ways away, because everybody else around here is from Michigan, or they're a corporate, or they're a business or whatever, and it's like, yeah, well, what do you guys do? Like, we help people, we help customers, find the vehicle, whether they want to buy from us or not. So
that's right. And I have to buy a Ford from you at some point. I've tried to buy from all of the friends. We bought from Allie. We've bought from another dealer. So I don't know what I need, a Maverick or something. I'm gonna have to come. I mean, you're the king of Maverick, so maybe I have to buy a Maverick from you.
We got some custom vehicles.
I know. That's the problem is I'm going to see some of these trucks y'all are building, and I'm going to go home with a high car payment.
Well, one of the things we like to do with our custom builds is we try to keep the price down and then put the package on it, so it's fun. But yet, hopefully, it doesn't break most people's banks.
Hey, nobody tell Kelly this. Nobody tell Kelly this.
Right? All right, my camera's off. Anyway, all right. Well, I'll let you go because we're getting evening. Starting to come down. There's a raffle going on over there,
and the sunsets here are beautiful. So you're going to see the sunset.
That's what I heard. And I think they said maybe some of the Broncos are going to go to the dunes this year. Can they do that?
Yeah, I think it's open almost all.
I got a pass
night.
for today and tomorrow.
So what we need to do, I'll go get my pass. We'll pack you up here, and we'll go have some fun in the dunes.
All right. They said to put it on the back window, but I don't want it on my back glass.
Michigan, who knows?
Anyway, we'll just put it somewhere. All right, I'll tape it on. All right. Anyway, so we might have to go do that. But thanks for joining me.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Always fun seeing you.
Thanks for being our host here, basically. We've sat in Tim's booth pretty much all day enjoying the weather.
Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us. It's always fun. So, all right, guys. Well, that's it for this one. We're going to go interview somebody else or go do some drives. I don't know what we're going to do, but you guys will see. We're going to get a couple interviews with some people, but now let's check out some of the cool things that are going on in the different booths real quick. Everybody's about ready to leave, so we got to grab this while we can. First of all, turn this around. There we go. Now, Ford Custom Garage is here, highlighting and showing off some of their packages. Of course, you guys already know Coastal Package. We already did a video on this package on the Bronco that we put this on. So they got a couple of those Coastal Broncos right here. So you guys can check that video out. We've done it before. They also have a Bronco Sport with the blue freewheeling that is now available if you want to take a Bronco and put that package on it. I think even in Outer Banks, I think you need trim level. It's available on if you want that. Of course, you do have the freewheeling. Actually, you can't order freewheeling anymore. They did away with that, right, for job 2. But you can order this freewheeling blue package if you want and add it to your Bronco Sport. And they also do have the Sinister Bronze package here too that they're highlighting as well. And of course they have some others like their Dark Trail package, gray and black, that's also available. So, all right, they got vendors that are here from the local vendors and such. We have Bronco Wild Fund. I wanted to kind of step back so you can see that. Bronco Wild Fund is a really great opportunity. They're gonna actually do cleanup here after the event's over here at the golf course. They're going to actually go through and do cleanup. So that's the big thing is going in, cleaning up the trails, making them to where we can continue to use the trails and preserve the preservation, the access, the stewardship that they do. They also have more like wheelchair accessible 4x4 trail and hiking chairs than anybody else. And they do a lot of other cool things a lot of people don't even realize. And I did grab one of their bags to put on the back of my Bronco so that when I'm on the trail, I can collect trash and put it in that bag as well. So pretty cool. I love seeing the Bronco Wild Fund people here. What else we got over here? We also have Bronco Nation over here, talking about all the Ford stuff. And yes, I did buy more Bronco Nation stuff, but Bronco Nation's here as well. They're having a fun. They even got their 60th anniversary merch as well. And they also talked about this new premium Bronco Nation premium deal here. There's a QR code if you need it. But now they have a lot cool, some membership benefits to that have really enhanced the Bronco Nation membership quite a bit. Not only different merch perks, but also different like hotels and all kinds of other stuff as well. And you get X-Plan now. So a lot of your Ford Mustang Club people, they do get X-Plan. Now Bronco Nation members with this premium will also be able to get X-Plan as well. So that's a pretty cool benefit there. So at the Bronco Nation .com or at the Bronco Nation on Instagram, all that good stuff right there. Bronco Driver magazine's here. We talked about them. Duff is here as well. Pretty cool stuff. They do a lot of great things. But let's go on over here. Let's check out these Broncos. Oh, and a couple other special Broncos over here we need to talk about that we talked about on our live stream before. But now we're able to see this in person. So at Jeep Safari, Ford Performance actually showcased these two little just fun builds that they put together. And they are actually on display right here at the Bronco Birthday Bash as well. So they got a two-door Raptor-ish type of build right here, because you know the Raptor is only available in four-door, but they said, what if you can have it in a two-door? So they did this package to kind of show what it would look like. So it's got the Raptor fender flares and fenders that they added to this. Looks pretty cool to it. And this is also a color that's not available. This is a vinyl wrap, I believe they put on this. The tube doors that are very special as well. You can see even does have some coordinates there that I probably should look at because I can't remember. We talked about this. It's been a little while since we talked about it, but does have that. Also the nice big BF Goodrich big tires on this as well. These 40s on this here, so it looks pretty cool. And it does have the live valve Raptor right suspension on it too. Looking pretty cool. It does have you can see the code orange body as well. I think maybe that was all painted, I don't know, but looks pretty cool. It does have the code orange type of interior accents as well, and the Recaro seats too. It does have they took out the rear seats, so rear seat delete as well back here. Looks pretty cool in person, but definitely Ford is listening to people. People want a two-door Raptor, so there you go. So will we ever see this? I don't know. There you go. And then of course we do have this other one here that they put together as well, that they showcased at Jeep Safari that they have on display here. So this is a four-door version. They did of course do the fender flares in the same color as well. I can't remember what color they mentioned. Again, we did a live stream where we talked about this. Try to find that down below. But this does also showcase their power top. So Best Stop does sell these power tops, power cloth top. So pretty cool. So it actually does electronically power down completely like it is there and go back up. That's why this looks maybe a little different than what your cloth tops look like. I know mine right there also does have the graphics and the vinyl on the side, and also has these are 37s on this one as well. I believe probably upgraded suspension and stuff like that, and does have some carbon fiber on it as well, so they put that on there, so almost like a carbon fiber package. I almost wonder if this was that's a manual transmission, so this is based on a 2.3 right here. But there you go. Looks like that might have been based on a Badlands edition. They put some carbon fiber accents on. Again, a lot of these things you can get through Ford Performance and put on your vehicle. The letters on the front. It does have the Warn winch on both of these with the modular front bumper, but there you go. Rigid light bar as well. Rigid lights up there too. So pretty cool things. A lot of this stuff is available through Ford Performance if you're looking. So, all right, what else we got here? We got steel horses. Got a bunch of cool stuff. Let's just walk down and show you guys some of the different Broncos that are here and what's on display, right? So we have some Heritage Edition right there. That is pretty cool. Of course, we'll just kind of just kind of show you. So they did a show and shine, and I think they're doing awards now, so they can put their Broncos out. You can see right here, and then people can come down and vote. They're doing celebrity votes as well. So. Bronco Sport as well. So we got a lot of cool Broncos down here. We'll just go down this row and go back and forth and just show some of these. We got a nice Raptor there. So it's azure gray, it looks like. There, I can see the specs. Another azure gray there, Bronco Badlands edition right there. Looking pretty sharp with the Badlands, and they incorporated the orange on the tow hooks as well. Black Bronco there, and sometimes you can see the decal. You can tell what they are. Outer Banks right there. This is our friend Mike, so that's his, and that is, I'm not sure what trim level originally was, but he did do a front grille replacement on this, and does have the Raptor bash plate on that as well, and a bunch of other things he's done to it too. But there you go. And then I'm liking this Buckaroo Bronco. You can find them on Instagram. Some of these you can find on Instagram. So there you go, Buckaroo Bronco right there. If you want to follow them, and this nice two-door cactus gray Bronco right here that looks like could be a black diamond, maybe. There you go. And then here's some cool things showing off some of the modifications. You can get a deflector there, hood deflector with the LED light in it. So that's something that you can have added. There you go. So, and they got their flags ready for the dunes tomorrow. And then we have a Wild Track here. No longer make the Wild Track. Here's a 4-door Wild Track right here that's available. Carbonized gray molded hardtop. Of course, remember, that was never available with a body colored or a black hardtop. Moving down, we have Velocity Blue down here with some Ford Performance thing. You have some orange accents, or some purple, sorry, accents on it. The guides, we do have a grill replacement on this. Again, these grills are easy to replace. I did it myself. That looks like it was probably an Outer Banks trim is what I assume with that. We got some old Broncos too here. So you got that, that looks pretty sharp. Got another 6th gen right here, Badlands edition. Cactus Gray, I think, on that one there. And they got their set up and ready, right? And then another 2-door Big Ben. That's pretty awesome. They do have the kind of the grill protector up there as well. And they got their flags up. We got a nice 2-door here with the cloth top. That's a Best Stop cloth top that is available. Looks like they're from Wisconsin. Pretty awesome. And some custom grill letters as well. So a lot of different things. None of these are stock out here, which is pretty awesome. So, but you can see they're going and going. There's a lot of them back here and out here. We got some old ones. Let's go back down this row and show you some others. We got a nice old one. I'd love to see them bring back this green color. See if you can see it over here this way a little bit better. Wouldn't it be nice to bring back some fun colors like this? Ford, come on, let's see it. Got a nice, another Wild Track here. By the way, these little things here, I'll probably get these on some of the trails. There is a company that makes these. I'll have to get you guys the links to that, but there's a company that makes those for different trails out there if you're wanting to get like badges, a badge of honors kind of. A 2-door Outer Banks. Hey, that's a first year Bronco, because you cannot get an Outer Banks 2-door except for like in the 1st or 2nd year. And this isn't the antimatter blue. It was only available the 1st year, right? Is that antimatter blue or black? I think that, yeah, that's the antimatter blue. Pretty cool. So that is gonna be a rare one, Sasquatched as well. Another black Outer Banks right here, where they got the black grill. Looks real sharp. Some older Broncos. I don't know the gens on these. You guys will have to tell me down in the comments. I love the look of those. Look at that big, those tires and suspension and everything. Looking pretty sharp on these. On all these Broncos, of course, we do have the wheels that are available now as the Sasquatch. I'm not sure what year that one is, but there you go. And the beadlock wheels. Cyber Orange, we talked about that with the people today. Hey, when are you going to bring back some of these other fun colors like the Cyber Orange the 1st year? So we'll see. Of course, they can't talk about any future products, but there you go. Another old Bronco and another one. I love the look of these old Broncos here. I think that's a Gen 1. And then, of course, the Raptor in the Shelter Green. Only available, what, in 24, I think it was? Ooh, another cool looking Bronco, Raptor there. And this, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That one looks familiar. That's got those lights that I've seen Dave talk about right there.
Hey Tim.
And look, he's even got a Ford tool bag right there too.
By far the best modification. And
yeah.
I'm not saying this to sell it. I don't have any links. This is by far the most handy thing to keep in your Bronco.
Yeah, I made my own, and that one's a little bit better than what I made.
Yeah, but it doesn't leave the vehicle, and it has every
right. Mine stays in my room.
ratchet you would ever need.
Yes.
Save my bacon here.
Yes. Did you have to fix something?
I had to put my flag. I'm putting my flag on.
Oh yeah, I have mine. I'd install. All right. Anyway, we'll keep her going. Another Raptor. What is a Raptor Alley here? What the? You have a permit to park here? There's another cool one. And then we got Sasquatch. We got Matt. We talked to Bill earlier. So Bill's the one that helped modify Matt's Bronco right here. So he's done a lot of cool modifications, and he helped modify and install a lot of these things on his Bronco right there. And then we got Bonnie too. That's what it says right there. And a couple of Cactus Gray ones right here. So there you go. So everybody's putting down. Looks like it's probably time for us to break down our tent as well. And it's been a fun day, but tomorrow we have more to show you as well. So be looking for some videos for tomorrow. It'll be fun. We're going out to the dunes for a 60th anniversary lineup of the Broncos, taking a picture of the Broncos in a 6 and a 0. It's gonna be hard this year because I got a lot of Broncos here, but that'll be fun. And a special reveal that I've actually already seen. And I'm telling you, you guys might want to check that out and be watching our videos tomorrow, because you might, you'll want to see what's in store for tomorrow and what Bronco's doing for 26 model year. So can't tell you any more than that. Make sure you're seeing it. Make sure you're subscribed with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of our videos. And until then, stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.